Suppose that x to the fourth plus y to the fourth equals 82. First, use the method of implicit differentiation to find dy dx. Then find the equation of the tangent line at the point xy equals -3, -1. Beginning with the implicit derivative, I'm going to walk through term by term, starting with x to the fourth power. The derivative of x to the fourth power is going to be 4x cubed. I don't need to multiply this by dy dx because I'm not differentiating any variables involving y. So I go on to the next term. The derivative of y to the fourth is 4y to the third power. Now y we are treating as an outer function, so it's a function of x. So we do, according to the chain rule, we do the derivative of the outer function, then multiply by the derivative of the inside function. So that's where the dy dx term comes from. The derivative of a constant is just 0. So next I need to get dy dx by itself so that I can use it later on in the next stage of the process. So I'll subtract 4x cubed over. So 4y cubed dy dx equals -4x cubed. And I'll divide the 4y cubed over to get dy dx equals -4x cubed over 4y cubed. The 4's will cancel and leave me -x cubed over y cubed. Now, the next part. It says to find the equation of the tangent line at the point xy equals -3, -1. Well, anytime we want to find the equation of a line, we're going to use the line equation y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Now, we already have an x and a y value to plug in because we were told this point here is on our curve, so I've got the y1 and the x1. But I need m, I need that slope. And the slope is going to come from evaluating the derivative at that particular point. So I'll just say m equals dy dx evaluated at the point -3, -1. So this is going to be the opposite of -3 to the third power all over -1 to the third power. The quantity -3 to the third power is -27. And then I still have this negative out front. The quantity -1 to the third power is -1. And it looks like two of these negatives will cancel, leaving me with a negative value in the end. So my derivative is -27. I'll use that in conjunction with the point given, and we'll say y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. And then just simplify to the form y equals mx plus b. So this would be y plus 1 equals -27x. These would become a +3. 3 times 27 is 81, so this is going to be -81. And then I would subtract 1 from both sides to get y by itself. So y equals -27x minus 82.